Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a new video. Oh yes baby, it's lovely and sunny and sunshine and warm. It's Friday, bank holiday weekend coming up, but I thought let's pop off to Maidstone, do a bit of Blu-ray hunting in Poundland, CEX, and maybe if there's time I might pop in, see Lulu and Claire later on. Oh yes, so let's get to the car. Okay, so we are in the car, ready to go. Engine's running, air conditioning's on because it's warm out there, and I like to be slightly chilled when driving. Don't like to be stuffy and all that kind of shit. Right, I'm going to stop in McDonald's on the way. I want to get a cappuccino. Love my cappuccino. Haven't had one this morning. Having said that, it's 11:15, so it's nearly lunchtime, brunchtime, whatever. One of them. But yes, definitely want my cappuccino and then off to Maidstone. So I'll see you in Maidstone then. Okay, so we're here in Maidstone, just arrived at the car park. Decided to park on the roof, and there's only like 1 or 2 cars up here, so that's good. Lots of spaces. So it's a lovely sunny warm day. So let's make our way down through the elevator, Die Hard style, and into the mall itself, and have a look at the first stop, which will be Poundland. Let's go hunting. Bloody typical. There's about 6 lifts and none of them are here. Oh, I think I can hear one coming. Okay, so first stop of the day is Poundland. Let's go in there and have a look, see if they've got any new Blu-rays. Okay, so we've got 2 little layers here, plus we've got a few boxes up here, so let's have a flick through, see what we've got. So we've got Machine Gun Preacher, bit of Michael Jackson, D13U, oh, District 13 Ultimatum, Clarkson, The Italian Job, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Chronicle, Max Payne. Again, a lot of repeated titles here. Operation Chromite, Hurt Locker, yeah, Downton Abbey, Monuments Men, Horrible Bosses. Let's have a look, see what we've got up on this layer. The standard Argo there, not the big the big edition that recently had. X-Men 3D for the Days of Future Past, they still got that. God's Pocket, Cop Car. There's so much repeating stuff. We're not seeing any new titles. Okay, and what we got up here? Oh, PS3 games, DVDs, and more DVDs. So no Blu-rays up there, and this lot up here are all CDs. Okay, so that's a bust. Okay, little bit disappointed that this store didn't actually have some new Blu-rays. This is the store that usually has quite a few new ones, so same old stuff. So I think we'll head off to the next store, which will probably be Poundland number 2 and CEX. So let's head uptown. Okay, Poundland number 2. Let's go in, have a look, see if they've got anything. Okay, yes, we have a row here plus some boxes up the top, so let's have a flip through, see what we've got. Robin Hood, don't think I've seen that in the store before. Street Dance 3D, Vengeance, (2012), Rampart RPG, Rockahau, real playing game. Yeah, I've not seen that one in here before. Okay. Expendables 2 there, was the Eagle, Channing Tatum. What else we got here? Okay, might just have a flip through them, see if there's anything in them. I've just gone through that lot up there. That's 7 or 8 boxes, they're all DVDs, no Blu-rays, but it does say replay DVD on the sticker as well, so I think maybe there's 1 or 2 titles I might pick up. Okay, so didn't find anything in Poundland, so next stop will be CEX. Let's pop in and have a look, see if they've got anything. It's been quite a while since we've been in there, a couple of months, so hopefully they've got some new stuff. Maybe I should have got myself a lovely iced tea or something and a vegan sausage roll. Oh dear me, it is baking here in Maidstone. It's sweltering. All the lovely ladies are out walking around in hardly anything, so I walked into about 6 or 7 doors almost. God bless the ladies. Yes, so bit of a mixed bag in Maidstone, so to speak. I picked up 4 titles that I'm very happy with, very happy with in CEX, which I will show you at the end of the video. Poundland, both of those Poundlands were a bit disappointing. Yeah, they had titles, but they're all the same titles. And I went through loads of those boxes at the top, and they were DVDs, one after the other DVDs. So we kind of dried up again with the Poundlands, unfortunately. Maybe that happens. Maybe that happens in batches, you know. We'll get a load of really good ones, and then we'll get that dry spell like we did a couple of months ago, when they were switching from £1 to £2. Maybe we'll, you know, maybe most of those titles are gone from the storehouse or, you know, the stock room, and because I think they all come from Music Magpie, don't they? I think, but I don't know where the new ones come from. Maybe they do come from Music Magpie as well. But yeah, maybe we'll have another couple of weeks or a month or so, and then we'll get some new titles. As long as they don't up the price again and stick them at £5. Apparently there was a Blu-ray going around, a Disney, I think it's Toy Story or something, going around for £5 in Poundland, which is outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Not paying that kind of price, not for a Poundland Blu-ray. Yes, okay, so we are done here. I've got my parking chip to get out of the parking multi-story car park. God, my words are all over, spewing all over today. Anyone would think I've had a couple of pints. No, I did not. I've had some lovely ice cold Diet Coke. I just messaged Lulu and Claire. Unfortunately, they're not in. Lulu is stuck on the M25 crawling along. She's either taken her mum to the airport to go back to Texas, or they're on their way to taking her to the airport. I think probably she's on her way back. And if anybody knows what the M25 is, you know that you ain't going anywhere. The world's largest car park. Yes, the M20's not much better now down near Maidstone. Now we're doing all this bloody Brexit lanes and all that kind of shit. But yes, so I'm getting off topic here. We should be talking about Blu-rays. Yes, so 4 Blu-rays, a couple of 3D titles as well. Didn't pick anything up from Poundland at all. So yeah, I think we're done here in Maidstone. I did pop into HMV. There's actually not many people in there, but same stuff that's down Westwood Cross. Excuse me. That'll be the Diet Coke coming back. Yes, the thing about Maidstone is it's so busy. You see towns that are virtually deserted, shops that are boarded up, people that are sleeping on the streets inside the shop doorways. The thing about Maidstone, it's bloody thriving. It's absolutely packed up there. You could barely walk. So many shops, and every single shop is occupied, so you won't find an empty shop anywhere. It's a bit of the same with Canterbury as well, because you get so many people coming from overseas, especially like students, you know, coming over for the day because of the cathedral. And because Canterbury is a city, it's not a town because it's got the cathedral, so that's its main drawing point. You know, the cathedral and the river and the boat rides and all that kind of thing. Really, Maidstone hasn't got anything extraordinary apart from the shopping. Yeah, so there's nothing really historical to draw people to Maidstone, but people flock to this place, and it is a nice place to shop, especially at Christmas as well. And as I say, it's the middle of the week. What is it? It's a Friday. Middle of the week. It's a Friday, and it's just absolutely bucket loads of people uptown. Fantastic. Ashford used to be pretty good, but that's going down the shitter as well now. That's like turning into Dover and Folkestone. Marks and Spencer's has just closed. The post office, which has been there for as long as I can remember, is now closed and is now moved into the back of W.H. Smith's. And Ashford had one of the only freestanding post offices just dedicated to the post office, but now that's gone into the back of a shop. And now what with the news of Debenhams, which was specially built at County Square in Ashford, you know, the end of it was specially built for Debenhams on 3 floors. Looks like that's going now, isn't it, at the end of the year? So Ashford's going to turn into a bit of a ghost town as well. It seems to be, like my mate at work seems to be, he says it's occupied with nail bars, mobile phone shops and barbers. That's it. That's all the town consists of these days. Yes, well, I need to get my hair cut, but not while I'm doing my nails. Right, okay, so we are done here in Maidstone. Let's pop off out, and I might stop in at Ashford. I'm talking about Ashford being going down the drain, but they've got a CEX there and they've got a Poundland. I know we're not going to find anything in Poundland. I will have a look, because that's where we found a lot of titles once, but I don't hold up much hope on that. But CEX, I've had really good luck with CEX today with 4 really good titles. There were a few more titles that maybe I wanted to pick up in there, but they were a little bit too costly. But I did see Mary Shelley Returns. Mary Poppins Returns. That's a completely different film. Mary Poppins Returns. 2 4Ks for 12 quid. But the slips weren't in brilliant condition, so I would have definitely picked up one of those if the slip was in a good condition. And it was mainly the slip that drew me in, because it's all glossy and gorgeous looking. But yes, let's get on the road. We'll get down to Ashford. We'll have a look in CEX and Poundland down there, see if we can get some luck. So let's get moving, boys and girls. What the fucking hell was that? Let's get moving, boys and girls. Look at this horse trailer here with this lovely picture on the back here. Really nice. That's an unusual number plate, if it is a number plate, but I love that image. That looked good on a poster. Okay, so we're in Ashford. I've just got the ticket, slapped it on the dashboard. So let's make our way down to the town to CEX and have a look, see what they've got. Oh, bollocks. Bloody thing ain't working. God, that's a weird sensation. You think you're supposed to be moving. Okay, CEX number 2. Let's go in, have a look and see what they've got. Okay, so out of CEX, didn't really have a lot in there this time, so not really stocking much. So we're at our next stop, which is Poundland number 3. So let's pop in and have a look, see if they've got anything. Okay, so they've got a little stack here full of CDs and DVDs, but if I remember rightly, the Blu-rays are actually near the exit. Oh, actually, it looks like they've actually moved them. So they've moved them with all the DVDs. So away from the door. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. Lots of Exodus, Book Thief, Exodus, Prom Night, Mrs. Brown, King of Devil's Island, Skellen Skarsgård, based on the story of the King of Devil's Island. Oh, okay. That's new, not seen that one in here before. Seventh Son, is it? Machete, Duel. Oh God. Descendants, Ice Age 3D. Machete, Ride Along. Green Street. Okay, and it looks like they've actually moved a lot of the Blu-rays over to one side here now as well. So we've got another load down here. Let's have a look, see what we can see. Machine Gun Preacher, Max Payne. What's that? Inkheart. The Heat, Non-Stop. Rio 2, okay. Got a Wolverine extended 3D one there. Plus also they got one of those Argos special editions. Really nice set this is, well worth £2. What else we got down here? Jurassic Park 3D with a lenticular. What's that? Seraphim full steelbook. First time I've actually seen it in store. Shut up. The Night Before. Heat. Pitch Perfect. Walking with Dinosaurs. What's down here? Day Watch, Behind the Candelabra. Okay. Okay, so out of Ashford Town Centre, CEX was a bit of a bust. There's not a lot of titles in CEX. The last time we came up here to Ashford, they had the Ex Machina Steelbook that I picked up, and the Elvis limited edition Kurt Russell Blu-ray with the slipcover, and a couple of others. But there was quite a few Blu-rays, loads of Star Wars ones last time, steelbooks. But yeah, there's not a lot. So whether they're shifting a load out, or maybe people are not just going in there with Blu-rays, maybe they're going to other stores. But yeah, not a lot, unfortunately. Not as much as Ashford's, or even Maidstone's, I mean, and not as much as Dover's, which is quite a few, and quite a few steelbooks. Poundland, I didn't think we'd find anything worth picking up. The first lot, which was all over on the DVD shelf, pretty generic. There was that one with Skarsgård, is it Skellen Skarsgård? In Norwegian, but I don't know. I didn't pick that one up, but on the way out there was a little section which used to be against the wall with a load more Blu-rays, so I just rifled through them. There's a steelbook there, there's the Argo, so I did pick a couple up from in there, mainly for the giveaway on Sunday night in the live stream. That's right folks, we've got a live stream with some Blu-ray giveaways. Bet bloody time. Fantastic. Yes, so we're done here. 3:30, all the schools are kicking out now, so there's bloody kids all over the town. So I think we'll do one more trip, one more shop today, because I'm feeling very generous, and we'll have a look in Poundland in Dover, the one in St James where Cineworld is, that never used to have Blu-rays, that has just started to have some. I haven't been in there for about 2 weeks, so we'll go and have a look to see if there is anything in there. Yes. Okay, so we're done with Maidstone, we're done with Ashford. We're not going to do Folkestone. We could if we had time. We could if we had time, but I think I'll bypass Folkestone today, save that for another day, and we'll go straight to Dover, straight to Poundland. Okay, so see you down in Dover. Okay, our last stop of the day will be Dover's Poundland. Let's go in there, have a look, see if there's been any delivery in the last 2 weeks. Okay, we've got a little bundle in here. Let's just flip through them and see what there is, see if there's anything worth picking up. What we got Taken, Safe House, Bad Mums, Blood Alley, oh yes, Seagal, Promised Land, Justice, Birdman, Emperor, you have the Chronicle, Divergent, Fast and Furious, The Lake House, Fame, Prometheus, which I believe was in one of the boxes.
They've got a dog. What is that? You know the cable thing that you bought?
And that's full of DVDs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, unfortunately, wasn't anything worth picking up in there either. So, all Poundland's really a bust today. So, let's head back to the car and I shall show you what I picked up today. Oh yes, glorious Blu-rays, baby. Right, okay, so 6 titles picked up today. 6 lovely titles. Oh yes. Right, let's go through them then. See what we got. And yes, only 2 of these are actually from Poundland in Ashford. The rest are from CEX in Maidstone. Well, I got me Euro lottery ticket. 49 million, I think the jackpot is tonight. So that should buy some physical media, shouldn't it? Fantastic. Right, okay, first one I picked up, I saw this and I thought I was going to buy this when this came out. I was going to buy this at full price, and I never did. And it's got a fantastically beautiful sleeve, mint. The Lost City of Z or Z, however you want to call it, but absolute mint slipcover as well. £2. £2, I ask you. And it's not that old a title. From the producers of 12 Years a Slave and Moonlight and acclaimed director James Gray. Based on a true story of one of Britain's greatest explorers. It's got Charlie Hunnam, fantastic Sons of Anarchy and possible new Wolverine. Robert Pattinson, so I'm going to get into some new Robin Pattinson in case he ends up being Batman. And it's also got Sienna Miller and Tom Holland. So I don't know anything about it, but it looks very nice, all explorer stuff. So there's bound to be lots of lovely jungle scenes and all that kind of shit, but it does look really good. But £2, £2, that is ridiculous when that was a full price title. £2. I know it's 2016 it says, but £2. Fantastic. Okay, what else did we pick up? Right, I saw this, the recent announcement, well, not announcement, trailer, if anybody hasn't seen it, for Star Trek Picard, with old Jean-Luc walking out in his little vineyard, or his family's vineyard, and the bottle with the Picard. You remember the flying bottle in Star Trek Generations? I love that film. Right, okay, and I thought, wow, I've never seen this film, and it's got Patrick Stewart in it, so I had to pick it up. It's also got Imogen Poots, fucking name, Imogen Poots, and Anton Yelchin, bless him. And this is 2016 as well. It's called Green Room. Isn't that what Graham Norton has before his guests come in? They always talk about the Green Room. Yeah, it's probably not the same one. But I don't know anything about it. Nothing about it. But it looks good. Something to do with punk rockers. Last minute gig in an Oregon roadhouse, only to find themselves targeted by a ruthless club owner and his associates. I take it the ruthless club owner is probably Patrick Stewart, I hope, because I'd like to see Patrick Stewart a bit sinister. But that's Green Room, and that was £4. That's fantastic. Next up, now, How to Train Your Dragon. I've never seen these films. The third one will be coming out very soon, maybe July, I think it is, sometime in June or July. What's it called? The Hidden World or something? And I shall be picking that one up, but I shall be picking it up in 3D. And I found this one in CEX, and it's How to Train Your Dragon 2 in 3D. And I specifically wanted it in 3D. I'm going to be picking up the new one in 3D, so I thought if I try and find the 3D films, because apparently they're supposed to be really good in 3D. The slipcase is not in the best condition. It's got a few scuffs up in the top corners, but other than that, it's pretty good, with some nice spot gloss on there as well. And this was £6. Includes the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray and the digital copy, and it says deluxe edition. So if I can try and find the 3D version of How to Train Your Dragon, then that will be fantastic, and hopefully with a slip as well. As I say, I've never seen these films. I'm not going to watch this one until I've seen the first one, so glad I've got that. I think I might have seen How to Train Your Dragon 3D a couple of months ago in CEX without a slip. Yeah, I think I might have. But I'll keep my eyes open for that one. That's a 3D one. I've also picked up another 3D title. I picked this up as well. This is £2. When was it we went? I think it was something like 2000 or 2001. Myself, Mama Bowman and Papa Bowman, we went to Las Vegas and we had a helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon, and we went down in the Grand Canyon. They did the whole Thelma and Louise thing. Yeah, the whole Thelma and Louise off the edge of the cliff type of thing. But it's such an experience. And I found this Grand Canyon 3D. And it's not the film, because there is a film called Grand Canyon. I think with Danny Glover, I think, maybe. But this is a Blu-ray TV documentary. So it's going to hopefully look glorious in lots of 3D. It's starting to get dark. I don't know what's going on. I think the sun's just gone in. That's better. Yes, so I'm looking forward to watching that one and seeing some glorious Grand Canyon 3D action. So they are my pickups. They are my pickups for today. So we have the 3D Grand Canyon, the 3D How to Train Your Dragon 2, Green Room, and the Lost City of Z, or Z, with a lovely, lovely slip cover. The other two titles I picked up were from Poundland in Ashford, and these are going towards my giveaway on the Sunday night live stream. The first one I picked up is the special edition Argus. I keep calling it Argus. What do I keep calling it Argus? The special edition Argo. The extended edition, lovely big box set with all the extras, all the bits and pieces. You get a poster in there, a really nice big thick book, plus the Blu-ray. You get the extended version of the film, lots and lots of goodies inside there. So as you can see at the top there, lots and lots of goodies. So yes, and that was £2. That's a really good find, and it's really good. It's a really good edition. So there's one which will go in for the giveaway on Sunday night, and the other one I found is a steelbook, and I know I have this steelbook. It was sent to me by one of my lovely viewers. And I thought, I found this, let me give one back. Seraphim Falls, the steelbook. And this is with Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson. Never turn your back on the past, or back to the past. I haven't actually seen it yet, but it does look good. But yes, it's a steelbook, so there's going to be definitely a steelbook giveaway come December. Come Sunday. What is going on? What is going on? What am I thinking about? Oh my God. Right, okay. Yes, so they are all of today's pickups. So not bad really. I was expecting maybe a little bit more going to a major town like Maidstone, but I suppose sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But also I just heard in the news on Facebook that Theresa May's actually resigned as Prime Minister. She gives up the throne, and she gives up the throne on the 7th of June or something. But I watched her little interview on farewell interview on Sky News. She lost it. She lost it at the end. Oh my God, she lost it. I thought she's going to be really strong right to the very end, but she just broke down. I think she's been torn down, hasn't she? She's been torn down since she was Prime Minister. I mean, all her prime ministerial or premiership leadership has been about is Brexit, isn't it? There's not been anything else. You know, David Cameron buggers off and says, oh yeah, he's a pile of shit, you can clear it up. Nasty. Yes, so we shall be getting a new Prime Minister sometime in July, I think by the end of July. I think there's quite a few people up for going for it, including Boris. Yes, now I always thought Boris Johnson as Prime Minister would actually be quite fun. Now, I know I can hear you say, don't be a buffoon, you can't have that twat as Prime Minister. Or some people are saying, oh yeah, that'd be good. But just for one moment, just think about this. Can you imagine what the sleepovers would be like with Boris Johnson and Donald Trump? That'd be fucking epic. That'd be something I'd want a video. Oh, Donald, I was trying to put the cover over. I can't climb in. I can't climb in to go to sleep because it's going to mess my hair up. No, Boris, I put those covers there for a reason. I was going to build a wall around those covers. Yes, but shall we ask Mrs. May what she thinks? I don't want to go. Oh, dear me, politicians, eh? Oh, dear me. Who'd be a politician? Yes, I'd rather be a Blu-ray hunter than a politician. Right, okay, so yes, that's my little trip to the Blu-ray hunting done for the day. I hope you enjoyed this little out and about to Maidstone and a little bit of Ashford and Dover. If you like the video, give it 2 thumbs up. Comment below if you've got any of those movies, if you've seen any of those movies, especially the ones that I haven't seen, like How to Train Your Dragon and Green Room and The Lost City of ZZ, however you want to call it. And head over to Patreon to sign up to get lots of benefits and exclusives that are coming up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Goodbye, my friends. I'm knackered now. I'm going home to sit down and watch a bit of telly. Yes, and have a cup of tea. Bye.